Hello, everyone. Nice to see you again. Yes, as usual, we will still discuss, analyze, and delve into hot issues surrounding the royal family. It doesn't stop there. Today is different from usual. We have the presence of a very special character, with the presence of a lady who, as far as I know, is knowledgeable and has learned a lot about the royal family, and has a lot of insight that I really like. Welcome to today's chat. Lady Freya.
Hello, Adam. Hello, audience. Thank you for your compliments. Nice to be here today.
Freya, it was Thomas Markle's 80th birthday, and sure enough, Meghan ignored it. Do you have any thoughts on the matter?
I know what kind of person Meghan is. I'm not at all surprised by this. In my opinion, that is obvious and will definitely happen. Meghan abandoned her father for many years. As we know, she didn't even let Thomas attend her wedding. Up until this point, Harry had never met his father-in-law. It's obviously no surprise that she's a terrible child. Obviously, we are all parents, and we are all children of our parents. Right. I know in life, parents can never be 100% right, and neither are we. Are we sure we are always right and do what is necessary and have never done anything to upset our children? So, what I want to say here is no matter what happens, yes, our parents are the people who love us the most. I certainly understand Thomas Markle's feelings. He gave birth and raised Meghan only to receive betrayal and cruelty from his own daughter.
Yes, that's right. I don't understand how Harry could marry such a woman. If she treat her biological father so cruelly, how can she be good to her husband's family?
Meghan is the only biracial child of divorced parents. Her father took responsibility for her at an early age because apparently her mother was incarcerated for fraud, or so the rumor goes. But even if true, the royal family took no heed of it. They accepted Meghan as one of their own. Meghan's siblings were half-siblings from her father's earlier marriage. The suggestion is that they were around for her as she was growing up, but not on a full-time basis. Part of the problem here was that there existed a huge age gap between the half-siblings and Meghan. Regardless, the father raised the child as a single parent. It is also very apparent that he loved her intensely and did the very best he could. As luck would have it, he won the lotto, which helped him provide her with a good life, or as good as possible with the earnings.
Honestly, as you said, we are all fathers and mothers. What will happen when one day the children we love and cherish every day turn to curse and abandon us? I can't think of that. How disappointed I would be. I have given all my love to them. I don't need them to be rich or nurture me and repay me. What I need from them is kindness and a peaceful, happy life. Obviously, I would feel unhappy if I were Thomas for having a child like Meghan. She's not even worthy of comparison to an animal. I really hate people who treat their parents badly. I look forward every year to my father's birthday so that the whole family can gather together to celebrate his birthday. I will personally prepare the party for him. I am happy to see my father's smile. What about Meghan? Now that her fake face has been completely exposed, is anyone still defending her? Her defenders must have been just as mean to their father.
Well said. Adam, Thomas Markle, an elderly person, may feel abandoned and psychologically hurt when his daughter does not attend his birthday. This can increase feelings of loneliness and sadness, especially during important anniversaries. Meghan's absence could be seen as an act of coldness and lack of affection. I think he knows for sure that Meghan will not appear on her birthday, but surely deep in his heart, he hopes that Meghan will appear or simply say happy birthday. But no! I know Meghan wouldn't do it because she's a psychopathic narcissist.
So what is her purpose in maintaining this rift for so long? Is there any reason for her to take revenge on the father who loved and cared for her?
In my opinion, it has many reasons. At first, I thought it might be for personal revenge. Meghan may view maintaining the rift and not communicating with her father as a form of public retaliation. By doing this, she may want to send a strong message that she does not accept her father's behavior and is willing to cut ties to protect herself and her family. This may be how Meghan wants to show her power and independence. In this world, no one would show power to their biological father. People only take advantage of their power to protect and take care of their parents.
But don't do stupid things like that.
Right, Adam?
Yes, he worked hard to give Meghan a better life, including supporting her in pursuing an acting career. It all just proves that Meghan is too selfish and ungrateful.
That's right. It doesn't stop there. I feel more like Meghan is taking advantage of her relationship with her father to attract the media and attract attention. Nothing could be more ideal than articles about disagreements between father and son. Obviously, anyone can be a tool for Meghan to take advantage of, whether children or parents. Too brazen. Surely one day, without a tabloid article about her, she would go crazy. Oh, my fame. It can't be like that. I don't accept it. I'm a top Hollywood star. She would scream like that. What a nausea. Clearly, that woman's ambition was so great that she was willing to risk everything. Perhaps until now, Harry still has value to use, so she still accepts to be with Harry. One day, if Harry cannot bring fame and money, he will end up like Thomas Markle, being mercilessly abandoned. And then she continued to look for other prey. But I think people with a lot of money are usually very smart. Harry is an exception because he is so stupid. Why? Because that money belongs to his father, King Charles. He doesn't have the intelligence to make money, so he was easily fooled by Meghan.
Yes, from childhood to adulthood, Harry lived on King Charles's money. And Meghan's initial target, I think, was King Charles or Prince William. Only when she felt that these two people were too difficult to approach did she turn to Harry as her prey.
It's highly likely. Adam continues to be a story about billionaires or rich men who would use an ugly, old, and used woman. Smart people will know that. Does Meghan think she's young? Who is she? Did a D-list actor have to have plastic surgery? Too ashamed! And in this life, I believe in cause and effect. No matter how badly Meghan treats her father, everyone and her children will treat her the same way. I don't even know if she really has children since she had a hysterectomy when she was young. We all learn our parents are flawed, but that usually doesn't cause us to ignore them for the rest of their lives. And Meghan is certainly no saint. At least her father's actions were not vindictive or cruel, just poor choices. Someday her children are going to grow up. I wonder if they'll judge her as harshly. Moreover, I would argue that Meghan did not just miss her father's 80th birthday. She completely ignored it. Meghan is very ungrateful for all that Thomas Markle has done for her, taking care of her by himself. When her mother left her with him to go off with her boyfriend, and he also paid for and sent her to the best schools on a working man's salary. Hopefully, Meghan's own children will repay her by treating her like she treats her poor father.
But wait, Freya, should we feel lucky that Meghan didn't attend Mr. Thomas's birthday party?
Ah, of course. Adam, I know what you mean. Ha ha.
I think we should think more positively that maybe she will turn it into her own birthday party if she is there. Obviously, we know that Meghan likes to be the center in every situation. In her eyes, no one else will exist, and it will ruin the party, so we should feel lucky. Freya, I think one day Meghan will have to regret and pay for what she did. Do you believe that?
I think it's difficult. Unless Mr. Thomas suddenly gets a large amount of money, up to millions or billions, he will no longer be of any use. The power of money will be like a magnet attracting her to your side without having to do anything. She will follow Thomas behind and beg like a coward. That also applies to her previous husbands. If they had more money than Harry, Harry would immediately be kicked out of the chicken coop and she would pursue the so-called money and fame again. Be careful, Harry! Ah, if I were Harry, I would go see Thomas myself without Meghan's permission if Harry is a real man and has courage. But Harry didn't expect anything. If Meghan coughed once, he would be afraid of peeing his pants. Ha ha!
After all, it's not like a person suddenly gets so much hate, right? Being hated by one or two people may be due to objective opinions, but being hated by the whole country and the whole world is due to poor dignity. Meghan deserves to be boycotted. Well, thank you, Freya, for today's conversation. Your comments really interest me. If you like us and find our content interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. See you again in the next videos. Goodbye!
Thank you, Adam. Bye, everyone.